you feel like Jose is pulling his weight?
In some aspects, yeah, he's got a lot better, to put it that way. But then there's still some things that could be improved.
Like what?
Get a job, probably.
What's going on, people? We are back again with another MovingMAD video, and as always, Jesse does not waste any time, always keeping it 100. Listen, at the end of the day, yeah, the relationship has got better and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time though, when it comes to responsibilities, well, Jose still doesn't have a job. So in reality, he needs to get a job, as he needs to find a way to start providing for his child, and also just providing for some of the things of the house, you know, obviously helping with rent, you know, amongst other things as well. So to be honest with you, it is good that Jesse's still in that same wavelength, but sadly, just like let's just say Christian noticed it, but just like Christian noticed it,
especially when it's breast milk, it's just everywhere.
He does not want to.
I mean, listen, you saw it for yourself. Christian said it himself. Look at Jesse's face. Jesse did not look like he wanted to be there. He doesn't look like he's enjoying he doesn't look like he's enjoying life at home anymore. He looks like he's ready to just literally walk off a cliff. And sorry if that triggered anyone, you know what I mean? But honestly, the guy looks like he's about to go, you know, in a direction that isn't looking very good. And it's so sad for him because his mom is completely neglected. You know, obviously his feelings throughout the whole process. And when I say the whole process, I'm talking about how, one, she decided to go to Colombia and marry someone without him even being there, because of course, as a son, I'm sure he would have loved to have been at her wedding. Two, she then brought back this random guy that she's only just met back to the UK. He's now living in a house where Jesse, I'd assume, maybe grew up in or whatever. And he's thinking, what the hell is going on? And then on top of that, she also got her son on TV. And now people around the streets do recognize him when he's working and stuff. And they say, hey, you're the guy from 90 Day, right? With the mom that's, you know, yeah, with the guy that's, you know. So to be honest with you, his mom really has not thought about how this would actually impact her son's life to the slightest. All she's thought about is, one, that she'd be getting paid from the show, and two, the fact that she wants to go out there and obviously marry someone called Jose, who happens to still be a freaking child. But it is quite sad, because these selfish things shouldn't be happening when you're a parent. You should definitely be thinking about your child, because I don't know why Louise thinks it's okay for her to ignore how she's made her son feel. Just look at them. Like, honestly, how can she wake up every day, walk past him every day and look at him and be like, it's okay, son, it'll be okay? How do you know that? But you know what though, man? Kudos to Jesse for staying strong. That's all I can say for that one. But we continue.
I think it's far too quick to have a baby with someone that you didn't even know could be in the country, and also provide for that child.
I 1000% agree with Michael, 100%. It was way too quick for Louise and Jose to be having a child. You know, the son said himself, he hasn't even got a job yet. Throughout the season, we saw that this guy is still developing as a human being. Like, legit, still developing. So the fact that, you know, Louise has gone out of her way to have a child with him is just weird. It's just unsettling, grotesque. It's just not right, you know what I mean? And it's so sad, because there's so many people in this world that are ready for children, but sadly a lot of people can't. There's a lot of people in this world who can't have children, you know what I mean? And there's people who are ready to have children, and they're trying to at least adopt a child or something, and the process takes a long time. Meanwhile, we've got someone like Louise who can just get pregnant off like that. And honestly, she doesn't even think about any of the consequences. Now, rumor has it that she also has other children as well, apart from Jesse. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But if she does, it clearly tells me that this woman has a habit of potentially having children in the hopes that men will stay with her. I don't know. But either way, though, the way the situation has gone down is not nice to the slightest. And I can only hope that Jose turns out to be a very good man. I can only hope that he turns out to be a very good father. And most importantly, he does end up getting a freaking job at some point, because trying to make his music career happen in the UK whilst his music is pretty much built for Colombians is just not realistic. But at least at this moment in time, get a job and then just pursue your music stuff on the side until maybe it pops off, if it ever happens, if you dig what I'm saying. I love you, Kiki. Peace.